I'm back again, and I'm going to be talking about how I think Cabaret 2023 went. So, I believe I did quite well in the last 2 days, as on the first day, which I'm going to be discussing, did not go to plan. I faced quite a few struggles with lighting and with sound. However, I did try my hardest to sort of push past that. On the first day, my mic was not on for majority of my performance. I also faced a lot of troubles with the lighting. The lights were not on for some of my performance and then turned on midway. This was my first time really experiencing two issues when performing, and they were quite major issues. However, throughout the whole process, I continued to sing and I continued to not give up, and I sang through everything that was going on, through the bad mic, and I really tried my hardest just to, not see it as an issue. In my group song, my mic didn't work for that one as well. The lighting was perfect, but the mic did not work. However, I really had to use my projection a lot so people could hear what I was saying. And I feel like this was successful to some extent. And I also had to work a lot on my focus, because my focus was on the mic not working, but I actually had to remember that I have to be an engaging performer and I have to engage the audience, because at the end of the day I'm performing, but even though there's challenges, I still have to engage the audience, perform to the audience, let them know that I'm singing to them and this is an enjoying show. Another struggle for me was that in my group piece, the muses weren't as loud, and it really threw me as the lead off, because we could not fully and completely understand our cues, as our cues were based on the muse. But that wasn't so much a struggle as I had rehearsed it in my own time. I'd say one of my strongest points in the whole entire show on that first day had to have been my strength to just continue, because even though it got quite hard with nearly all my mics being not working throughout the whole show, I still tried my hardest. I still got on stage, I still performed, and I still gave them a show. I also received a lot of positive feedback from audience members talking about how I performed well, and I got a lot of empathy, which was something at first I didn't want to receive. But after a while, I realized it was actually quite good that people understood how I was feeling when I was performing, how I was feeling a bit nervous and a bit disappointed. But at the end of the day, I realized not to be disappointed in myself, and to really be proud of myself, that even though these things weren't working, I still was able to push myself to work through it regardless. So that was how the first day went. I'll come back for you to talk about how the second day went.